Well. Oh, shoot. There we go. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker TV. Interesting morning we have here. Now that there's been a crazy election in Michigan, hopefully we'll have our Michigan guy on to explain. There, man, the Democratic Party. That's interesting. We don't often talk about that kind of stuff, but damn, it's electric going on out here, man. We'll see what it is in the world. Wow. But anyway, gone with biker news. Mad Dogs MC in Scotland. This is we talked about this yesterday, but now we know it's a motorcycle club. There were these 4 cars attacked several bikers. One being a 63-year-old, much like my own self, man. A 63-year-old. I'm 63. Look, don't be attacking me on the highway, man. I'm old. I don't fight so well anymore. I'll pew your ass. No, I'm not messing around. I'll turn one of my dogs loose on your ass. But poor bastard got attacked, the president. And this is the Mad Dogs Motorcycle Club in Scotland. What's wrong with you bikers, man? Worldwide, I was just thinking the Scotland bikers just got along with everybody. But no, not even, none of you bikers anywhere in the world can seem to get along with anybody. We're just done as bikers. We're just done in the world. That's why nobody wants us around. Anyway, even in Scotland, we have trouble on the motorway. We're going to talk about them. And these guys got attacked in a crazy fashion. Like they went back to medieval times on them cats, man, what they was attacking them with, man. They went back to medieval times. You ever hear somebody say, "Don't make me get medieval with your ass"? Well, hey, in Scotland, they mean that. They mean that. I've been to Scotland before. It seemed like a nice place to me back then. Anyway, we'll talk about that and how that got down. Also, biker lucky to be alive after hitting 155 miles an hour, a judge says. We'll look in on that case. And then Wrecking Bob Ball comes out against the Outcast Motorcycle Club. And we'll talk about that briefly. I say not so fast, but anyway, we'll get to it. Street Knights Motorcycle Club riding and gliding out there in them streets like nobody else can, like nobody else does, they say. We'll check that out. And a biker gets arrested, get this, after the police horse rams him. The police horse ran into him, and they got mad about it. They wanted to arrest him. And then another Instagram video we have here. Imagine arriving in Atlanta, and this happens to your MC. Of course, you'll have to stick around to find out what this is. Also, a judge gives a guy a year in jail without even no kind of a trial for pissing him off. Can you piss off a judge and get a year in? My thing is, should a judge be able to do this to anybody in the world, man? This is sad. Anyway, that's our roundup. That's what we're going to talk about this morning. Join us as we discuss. I'll be back in 1 minute and 7 seconds right after this.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube, Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Biker News, he covers it all, so click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News. With MC Protocol, a lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about. But the man on this channel was the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name is Black Dragon and he started in the Navy and hit the sea repping Uncle Sam. Then he traded that uniform for a leather vest from the mighty Black Sabbath, not the band. I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes, moving up from Prospect all the way up to National P. All the copycat creators, all the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life black biker that wears a cowboy hat, that knows kung fu and says get skinny, hit skinny.
Black Dragon, Biker News, he's on YouTube. Biker News, get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon,
Biker News, he covers it all, so click on the screen and hit subscribe and get updated Biker News.
With MC Pro.
Black Dragon, the first, the best, and has outlasted all the rest.
Black Dragon, Biker News, he's on YouTube. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon, Biker News.
He covers it all, so click on the screen and hit subscribe and get updated Biker News. With
Black Dragon, Biker News.
This one kid I met on the channel a few years ago.
Alrighty then, it's your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker News you can trust. And as always, I'd like to thank you for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. It's your boy Black Dragon from Black Dragon Biker TV. And allow me, please, to introduce the lovely, the beautiful, the most incredible, person in the whole wide world, second only to myself, of course. The lovely Tia Redbone Bunch, the Concrete Rose. Yeah.
Good morning, happy hump day.
The Concrete Rose. Yeah. The Concrete Rose. You might as well. I want to thank Miklo One Percenter for making that song. He made that song a few years ago for his own channel, and I don't know who made that for him. It's like the coolest song, and he put me in it. Like, I just woke up one day and I had said he used a video that I made, and I had said this thing in this video, and next thing I know, there I was on his channel. So it's a blessing to all these people that have made music about me. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that I wasn't talking. Okay, here. All these people
waiting.
All these people that made
I was gonna
videos,
smile.
all these people that made videos about me and all that stuff, and I'm just so thankful to have them. What I'm doing right now, folks, is I'm bringing up my my live TikTok live, so we'll put that there. So I've been experimenting with being live with YouTube and TikTok at the same time, and that's gonna be interesting. I've gotten a lot of people watching, so we'll do it. We'll do it as long as it works. Pocono Ken, I see you guys out there. Wilson and Wilson Precision, I see you out there. Scott, Logic is out there. Good morning, Paul Holden. It's been a while. I hope that everything is going well. Everything is going great. I see my good friend H-Town Loki out there in Texas, man. Oh wow, man. We're worldwide as normal as usual. We're worldwide out there, and God is blessing us and continuing to continue. Man, I wish Lavish said he was going to come on. I wanted to talk to him about the firestorm going on in Michigan. Democrats have elected Abdul Sayed is his name, and so a lot of people don't like. Well, the not the progressives, the normal people, not normal. How do I say it? The established people in the Democratic Party hate this guy. I mean, they hate him. Wow. And the you got Democrats talking about they're going to change to the Republican Party if this guy got elected. No, he's elected. Scott Fetterman, they interviewed him this morning, and he was one of the ones that said he was going to change. Talking all that shit, he hasn't changed yet. Hey, bro, don't talk about it. Be about it. Anyway, we're gonna. That's crazy, but I wanted to have Lavish on, and Lavish said he was coming, so we'll see if he comes on this morning. You know, I'm gonna ask him anything that's going on in Detroit. You know why? Because he picked on me. He said he knows more about what's happening in Atlanta than I do, and he doesn't even live down. So he threw the gauntlet down, bro. I got to attack his ass on everything happening in Atlanta. Anyway, back to biker news. Okay, so we have some biker stuff to talk about. And let me see. The first one. Here's the first one. Oh my God. What is wrong with you bikers out in Scotland? Like, I was just hoping some bikers somewhere in the world, anywhere in the world, could do the right damn thing, you know? And I was just sure our Scottish brothers were just doing the right thing. No, here they are, a big ass video, news story about the Scottish bikers. Mad Dogs Motorcycle Club in Scotland, 1%ers. They got the diamond. It looks like they got a femur bone as part of the diamond. This is some kind of bone with a junkyard dog in it, with the spike collar around the neck. Man, why do all motorcycle clubs do this the same? They all love Tank. You know that looks like Tank, right? They all love Tank with a collar around his neck with spikes, just like I have on all my dogs. Anybody see my dogs? They have this collar with the spikes. This is what you put on your dog. And you know, Tia, our dogs got mixed up with coyotes last night, and it's them spike collars that make them think that they're invincible, like they can go. Princess's ass is chasing a big ass coyote. What was that? What the hell was that? And I'm screaming to you to get my gun, and you're taking your sweet time.
Dear, bring me my gun.
I didn't say it like a wuss. You got me sounding like a wuss right now. I didn't say it. Bring my gun. I was like, they're gonna eat my dog, and here you are taking your time. What on earth was that? What was that, baby?
I didn't see nobody. I have to assess the situation myself too. I don't want to be. I just because you say bring your gun, I'm not. No, I have to see what's going on first.
When I say bring me my gun,
I had it in scope, but I had to analyze the situation. I'm not about to walk in. I'm not going to jail for nobody.
I look back. My dogs are fully engaged with coyotes, and Tia's taking her time. And I'm thinking to myself, am I going to go jump in between them wild ass dogs? Because my stupid ass dogs won't come back when I say come back. That was crazy. But anyway, it all turned out okay. How does Princessa think she's tough? She's just a girl dog. She's only 44 pounds. What makes her think she can go take on the coyotes?
She know. Okay, don't put some respect on her name. She know how to run fast and jump high. And
listen, if she didn't have Brutus there taking care of her, oh my God, she got Brutus. A woman will get you in trouble every time. She got Brutus fighting for his life. We don't have Tank anymore. He's passed on. Tank would have ate them coyotes up, bro. Brutus is struggling like, where's Tank? Anyway. Back to the story. The Mad Dogs MC, here they are. And I like how they all got their backs turned to the camera. Like, this is 1%er shit. Like, everybody's got a hoodie on, their backs are turned to the camera. That is really cool. This is their Facebook page. Anyway, Mark Brunny, who Mike Bruni Brown, Bruni maybe? Yeah, Bruni maybe. Mike Bruni Brown, president of the Mad Dogs biker gang in Scotland. Now, you know we say motorcycle club, not biker gang. But anyway, he remained in the hospital with serious injuries after a targeted attack was carried out by armed individuals on the M74 motorway. The incident happened around 1 p.m. on Sunday, August the 2nd, between junctions 10 and 11. Now, we reported this yesterday, but we did not know a biker club was in it, and so now it has been named. This is near a place called Lesmagal. And I know I didn't say it right. Scottish people, don't be mad at me. When emergency services were called to reports of a disturbance involving a group of motorcyclists and people traveling in 4 vehicles. Quite scary. Now, this is being reported by Visor Down, a very famous motorcycle magazine that's been around forever. The 63-year-old rider, along with other members of the club, was ambushed by the masked attackers who exited their vehicles. Get this! With swords and bats? Come on. This is what we're into? Swords and bats. They come on, man. When you talk about let us go back to the Middle Ages on that ass, what did they got out like with knights in shining armor? They got out with maces and whips and chains and swords and bats? But they went back to the Inquisition on y'all's ass. They went back to the heretics, and I'm surprised they didn't come out with torture chambers and shit. They got out of the trucks, the cars with swords and bats. And they took it back to, oh my God, high school on that ass, man. But what do you do when somebody comes at you with a sword? Do you put on your Power Ranger suit? What do you do? Like, if you don't have your pew-pew, you're getting ready to get hacked, baby. They went back to Botswana on that ass, okay? They went back to the Hutus and the Tutsis. Like, all they needed to be Hutus and Tutsis were machetes. They had swords. I just can't imagine. Was it a broadsword? Did they get out with a knight in shining armor sword? Did they have lances? This is crazy. This is what they're doing in Scotland? I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. I'm not messing with no Scottish 1%ers, man. I'm not, because this is ridiculous. But hey, I'm surprised anybody was left alive. The 63-year-old and his members, they were ambushed. They got out of their vehicles with swords and bats, according to a report from Daily Record. Brown suffered serious injuries. I imagine he would. 63 years old, fighting a fool with a sword. As a result, but he vowed to fight on a social media post that has since been deleted. I don't know why they deleted it, but he said that he's going to fight on. And in the update on social media, he said, a bit of background of what has been going on with the dogs. This is not rumors or bullshit, just straight facts. To set it straight, yes, we were attacked on the M74 motorway by 12 masked and heavily armed, cowardly cardboard gangsters. He said cardboard gangsters. I haven't heard that term. I like it. Cardboard gangster puppets with swords, bats, and anything they could grab as a weapon. Here's the version. We're all in the hospital and some of us are dead. Clearly not, you incompetent cowards! That's what he said. You know what? We're still standing and always will be. We have the same rights to drive on the roads as anyone else, doing what we want to do, but some people just can't handle the fact we're still here and growing stronger! Now, Bruni and other members of the gang were believed to be traveling back from a weekend away in England when the attack was carried out. According to Police Scotland, members of the public that witnessed the attack were left shaken. I gotta tell you, Black Dragon, a martial artist, I've seen many sword fights in the martial arts realm, throughout my days, but never a gang attack. I would have been shaken too. I'd have been like, who attacks anybody nowadays with swords? We don't have ninjas, knights in shining armor. Did they have mail on, chain mail, and the big gloves with the iron things coming out of them? Lord have mercy, man. Scotland's got it going on, bro.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
Don't mess with those guys, bro. According to police, members that witnessed the attack were left shaken in what appears to have been a calculated, of course it was calculated, and targeted attack. If you got a sword, you set that up. Surprisingly, this might not have been, that's what they meant to say, this might not have been the first time that the two groups were involved in an incident, though, as the Daily Record says, the social media post referred to previous incidents between the two groups. They haven't named the other group, interestingly, here. Officers are still trying to trace some of the vehicles involved, although a red Mazda believed to have been involved in the incident was later recovered in Ayrshire with the rear window smashed. So that's crazy. Detectives are now appealing, of course, for any witnesses, particularly anyone who was traveling on the M74 near Lesmagal at the time of the incident. They're also asking anyone with dash cam footage or who saw either the group of motorcyclists or the vehicles before or after the attack to come forward. Anyone with information is asked to contact the police in Scotland on 101. That must be the number you call, quoting incident reference 1458 of August the 2nd, or 2026, or anonymously through Crime Stoppers. They got a Crime Stoppers in Scotland? Wow, at 0800 555 111. 0800 555 111. So that's from visor down. Wow, that's crazy, man. I don't know what to quite say about that, man. That's crazy as hell, bro. They just out there doing the damn thing, man. What do you think, babe?
They got a lot going on.
I tell you what, if somebody pulls a sword out and comes running at me and I say, "Bring me my gun," can we please get a little bit quicker action? Woo!
I mean, I know how to shoot too.
Huh, baby? Say what?
I said, I know how to shoot too. You don't have to worry about something happening. I'm gonna protect you, but I gotta.
They're not supposed to know the property can get you, too. You're not supposed to know that. Yeah, baby. You didn't shoot at them coyotes last night. That would have been nice.
I didn't see a coyote.
This is what Mr. Chase said. Nah, if the Pat Man yelling to bring the strap, you bring the strap.
I do, but it was just us out there. You have to explain the situation a little bit more better. Like,
I'm picking on you, baby. Thank you for being there for me. Brutus, the potential amnesty in the case of emergency. Yeah, Brutus is the one, man. Now the Tank, when it was Brutus and Tank together, oh my God, it was horrible.
They both serve different purposes.
Glad
one was a protector, one was an attack. They both were attackers, but one was the protector and one was they both had different jobs. Even Princessa has a job.
Pocono Ken said, "Glad I live in America. Been beat with a bat, been stabbed with a knife, but never shot and never had or seen anyone draw a sword. Damn, it's crazy. It's like being in Vietnam and they pull machetes out on your ass. Like, whoa, aren't those for chopping weeds? What are y'all doing?" Paper Gangster, my favorite Blood for Blood song. Is that a actual Paper Gangster? That's a gun carriers are rare in their country. I guess so. Maybe they don't have guns in Scotland. So, hey, man. Logic says what you have what you have to use. You use what you have, I guess, is Highland Hard, says RS. Highland Hard, said Baker. Them swords and do some damage, damn it, man. Yeah, ghetto warfare. You use whatever you have, says Logic. None of those guys carry firearms? I guess not, because you'd have got your ass shot up fucking with me out there. I don't even want to sick my dog on you if you got a sword. He knows how to get knives from people, but swords? Oh my goodness, man. Somebody on TikTok says John Wick, my body is a weapon. Yeah, you better have your
that part.
Have your karate on. I'd rather be shot than hacked, says Pocono Ken. Did he yell freedom? Did he yell freedom when he pulled out his freedom? They're talking about that movie with who that movie, what was his name? Oh my goodness. The Thunderdome guy, Mel Gibson. Freedom when he pulled right before.
What was that called? Oh,
that
Thunderdome.
was oh my goodness. Was that about Scotland or Ireland? I thought that was about Ireland. Anyway, that movie was Braveheart. The name of my dog, damn it. Braveheart. Yeah. Assault Wrestling Alliance. Good to see you, man. Mel Gibson. Yeah, that's the guy. The movie was Braveheart. Thank you, Mr. Brooklyn.
That was a good movie. I like it.
Yeah, man. It was Scotland. Okay, it was Scotland. All right. I thought it was Ireland, and they get mad. You can't mix them up. Irish people get mad when you mix them up with Scottish people. They're like, I'm Irish, bro. Don't do that. Don't mix us up. I will get off in your ass, man. Oh, here on look here on TikTok. Braveheart, Black Dragon. Come on, bro. Scotland. Everybody's on. So anyway, next story. Irresponsible A30 biker lucky to be alive after hitting 155 miles an hour in Cornwall. I think Cornwall is in Great Britain. So here you got this biker right here, and they got a picture of him. The biker was caught going 155 miles an hour on the A30 near Bodmin. Now, a motorcycle rider who irresponsibly hit 155 miles an hour. Listen, this is not irresponsible. This is normal. When I was a kid riding on those race bikes, bro, that's just about a normal speed that you'd run. 125, 130. That's those bikes don't even ride right. They sound like they're about to break until they get to that happy 95 miles an hour plus where they just be they sound. It's a beautiful sound. It's magnetic. It's magic.
Like a whistle.
And to get there sounds nice. That's they scream, they holler, they yell. It's just the you will watch me and I'll be talking to you and we'll be standing out on the street and the highway is just over there and you'll watch me stop and listen. I want to hear how he's hitting them gears. I want to hear if he knows how to ride or not. I'm listening for the that's what I'm listening for. They actually made me do that for the movie Biker Boys. They made me do that rendition I just did, and they cut the shit and put it on the floor of the cutting room. My one big speech in the movie Biker Boys was supposed to be, and they cut that, just so you know. Hey, what's up in Thredo, man? Get off the crack, BD, for your own health. I appreciate that. Good morning to you too. Hey, you guys, I hope you're watching Insane Throttle over there on Insane Throttle Biker News. He's on every day. Make sure to go check him out. One of my dear friends and mentors who helped me get up and running in this motorcycle biker news world. I don't know if that was a good thing or bad. Motorcycle rider who irresponsibly hit 155 miles on the dual carriageway in Cornwall is lucky to only be facing court, not the gates of the cemetery, police have said. Come on, y'all. They say the biker hit more. His name is Devon. And the Cornwall police said the biker hit more than double the speed limit on the 830 at Bodmin back in May. So, sharing a photo of the motorcyclist, the force said they are due to appear at court for an upcoming hearing for hitting the 155 miles per hour on the road. The poor bastard is facing a lot. In a Facebook post, the Devon and Cornwall police road safety team said the bike covers the length of a football pitch. That must be a football field, and they must be talking about soccer, a soccer pitch every 1.5 seconds if it's going 155 miles an hour. How long is a soccer field? Is it as long as a football field, which is 100 yards? So if it is as long or close to as long, then basically it's covering a football field every 1.5 seconds. Holy shit. I didn't even realize 155 miles an hour was that fast. A typical alert driver will take 1.5 seconds to begin to react to a hazard in the road. That's 104 meters of travel before brakes have even been applied, the force said. So what they're saying is he was traveling faster than the average driver can react. So if a driver is about to hit you and sees you at 155 miles an hour, you'll be past him before he could even put on his brakes. That's how we bikers see that. Like, it's not a problem. He can't react fast enough to hurt me. I'm moving faster than everything on the highway. I've got my spidey sense tuned in and I can see it all. And by the time a truck starts to veer into my lane, I'm around him anyway. That's how we see that. And for the most part, it's true until it's not. Add on braking distance of 350 meters and you've traveled the length of 4.5 football pitches or soccer pitches, or considerably more than a whole lap of an Olympic running track before you can stop and not hit a motorcycle. At 155 miles per hour, the kinetic energy of a motorcycle would be the equivalent to dropping a family car from a 20-story building. Imagine the top of Truro Cathedral spire. All that energy would be instantly absorbed by the rider, their bike, and whatever they crashed into. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to crash at 155. You don't survive that. But we're not here to crash. We're not.
Thank you very much. We're
not, as bikers, we're not trying to crash. He said whatever could be a crash barrier, a bridge, or maybe a family traveling in a car they've just collided with, it's not a risk that is borne by the rider alone, and there are often far-reaching consequences that go well beyond the rider themselves. Here's a picture of this guy doing this 155 miles an hour. He looks tuned in and dialed in to me, bro. He's all tucked under. You know how we when we're riding the street bikes that are the race bikes, the crotch rockets were all tucked under and looking good. The post continued, the rider was lucky on occasion. They will only be facing the doors of the magistrate's court. Next time, it could be the gates of the cemetery. Please enjoy the good weather, the dry roads, and your motorcycle. All we ask is that you ride within the law and keep speeds like this where they belong, on the track. Nobody that's a normal rider has access to a damn track where they can ride 155 miles an hour. Maybe y'all should build some. Maybe y'all should build some. Love you, bro. And Tia, keep up the good work. Thank you, Dog Next Level MC. Appreciate you. Any news about Insane Wheels? What do you mean? Is something wrong with Insane Wheels? What are you talking about, Mr. Brooklyn? How about the East Coast Black Sabbath MC? How about them? They're dead. They killed themselves. Effing with me. Hey, you shouldn't mess with the Black Dragon. You shouldn't mess with me. You came out on television with Wrecking Ball Bob, and Wrecking Ball Bob led y'all's ass to a wreck.
Thank you very
That's why
much.
they call him
That's
Wrecking Ball.
Thank you.
and now your whole club is effed up. You don't have a national president anymore. Is this Brooklyn from our club? Is this who this Brooklyn is? The Brooklyn from our club out there on the West Coast in Phoenix. Is that what Brooklyn this is? Yeah, they're gone, bro. Don't worry though. I'm starting it back up. Yes, I am. I'm gonna get what I need to bust.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Let me be just what I need to bust.
What?
You are such a man. Oh
What?
my God.
What? I need what I need
You
to
are
bust.
so funny. I'm just quiet. Proceed. Oh my gosh.
Highway, there are 2 lanes each way and packed with tourists that drive like fools. Wouldn't do that on the highway. Oh, yeah. Well, they have 6 lanes. Oh, wrong Brooklyn. Okay, you're not that Brooklyn. All right. I thought you were the Brooklyn from my club, trying to be messy over here. I'm glad that you weren't. Let's take a look at this video real quick here. I promise you guys this is the Street Nights Motorcycle Club. They're riding and gliding like nobody can. You know how I know? They just said it in this video. Check it out. Somebody sent me this morning. Action.
Double N. Talk to your boy. Huh? It's time to ride. Them motherfuckers ain't glide like we glide, cause they ain't ride like we ride. They ain't outside like we outside.
Talk.
So fuck the rest. Huh? Street nights!
Street nights!
Street Nights! Street Nights! Hey, I love it.
Talk to your boy.
They ain't riding like we riding because they ain't. No, they ain't gliding like we gliding because they ain't out riding like we out riding. They ain't outside like we outside. Let me play that again, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, play it again.
That was beautiful.
Double N. Talk to your boy.
Talk to your boy.
It's time to ride. Them
Time to
motherfuckers
ride.
ain't glide like we glide, cause they ain't ride like we ride. They ain't outside.
Oh my God.
Huh? Street nights!
Street nights!
Street Nights!
Street nights!
Street Nights!
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
That is so cool.
Did that man just moonwalk?
He is funny.
He said they ain't right. You need that. You need a sergeant at arms to pep talk the crew. You need a road captain to talk that shit, baby. To get us rolling out there. Street Nights, Street Nights. One more time.
Talk to your boy.
Talk to your boy.
It's time to ride.
It's time to
Them
ride.
motherfuckers ain't glide like we glide, cause
They
they
ain't
ain't ride like we ride.
They ain't ride like we ride. They ain't outside like we outside.
Huh? Street nights!
Street nights!
Street Nights!
Street nights!
Talk to your boy. It's time to ride.
That's all right, man. It's time to ride. They ain't riding like we riding. They ain't gliding like we gliding, baby. Oh, I love it, man. I missed that. Get what I need to bust. That's crazy wordplay. I'm just saying. Good day, good day. What's up, bro? Was preaching to his brothers. Yes, he was. He was fun environment. That's what motorcycle club and stuff was all about, man. That's what it was all about back in the day, man. We had so much fun. This is why I started building chapters all over the country. This was why I wanted to spread the name of the Black Sabbath. We used to have pep talks like that. We used to rally like that. We used to hang like that. We used to scream like that. And there are many chapters that still are. There's a lot of chapters out there that are still doing their thing, man. A lot of fun, a blessing to be with your brothers. It's always a blessing to be with your brothers. This poor bastard here, he rides his motorcycle past a horse from the police department. And the horse knocks him off his motorcycle. And then look what they do to him as a result. Action. Now the horse is mad, and this guy he can't control his horse. Look at him. That is not a rider right there. That's not a horse rider right there. Sorry. Poor dude jumped off the horse because he couldn't control it. What scary shit was that? Now they're going to beat this poor guy up. Come on, baby. You're just really wild here.
Dude, that fucking horse hanging. Huh?
Anyway, they're throwing the guy on the ground and everything. This is sad. Your horse hit me. Now they got him all laid out on the ground. They're trying to throw him down on the ground and beat him up. Poor bastard. I don't know if this was the smartest move. Hey, look, bro, it's not my fault you can't control your horse. Look at him now. He's gonna bail off the horse. Why? Why? You gotta rein that horse in, my bro. You gotta, you know, if you're a horse rider, it's like jumping off your motorcycle when you lose control of it. Like, that's not the thing to do. Anyway, yeah.
Sometimes you just do what feels right.
Pocono Ken said, "Why are you so nice to people? You're just so nice." Oh, my baby, just so sweet. I just. No, he didn't know how to ride his horse. That's all it was. That's poor bastard. Yeah, anyway, they beat up on your dude and threw him all on the ground and stuff. Get on the ground! Get on the... Why? I was on the ground, and now, here we go. What, baby?
No, what? I'm just, look, it's a lot going on in the world. I'm glad it wasn't me. I just feel bad.
Oh, my goodness, that was funny. Hey, I got a question for you. What if you are in Atlanta and this happens to your motorcycle club? This right here was absolutely crazy. Again, another one of these people like my boy Lavish out here in the world taking people's stuff. Check this out. What would you do if you came back to your bike and saw this?
$75 later. What the hell? Oh, they got us. You got one too?
Look at that, $600-700 just like that.
This one.
Yeah. Wow, man. They just $75, just racking it up, man. Just racking it up, man. So anyway, this poor motorcycle club had to pay several $75 simultaneously. This is Atlanta. Atlanta, man, downtown Atlanta. Be careful where you park your stuff, man. They're not really cool down there. Used to be. You just park your motorcycle anywhere you felt like it down in Atlanta. I used to go down there to get my license plate for my motorcycle. You just park on the sidewalk. Yeah, just pull up on the sidewalk, ride past all the people, park underneath the shade thing. And everybody's doing it. The police motorcycles were there. Everybody's shit was parked right there. And then one year I went there after doing this many years in a row. One year I go there and they got big old no motorcycle parking signs and they're all hardcore on it. Like, got some guy came running out of the building screaming at me and everything. What are you doing on the sidewalk? I come here every year and park right here on this same sidewalk. What's wrong with you, bro? You got issues? What's up? And ever since then, it changed. People, I don't know what happened. It changed. It was, I know what happened. Somebody messed it up. Some dirtbag
Thank you very much. That's really
somewhere messed it up. That's what happened. Somebody messed it up. The horse was startled. It shouldn't have been working yet. Yeah, usually cops go through desensitized noise training with the horses. That horse ain't trained. Well, he ain't trained. Or maybe he just got, maybe the horse was just walking forward and hit the man, but they treated the man like he did it on purpose. They treated him like he was trying to, they always overreact on stuff, man. Always be careful where you park in the city. Shit's changed for sure. It has, man. It has. It is not the same as it once was. Here, this is not biker news. I took exception to this. This really pissed me off. And I'm going to play this for you, and then we'll come back on the other side of this. Many people saw the judge's side on this. I couldn't take the judge's side on this. This is not, man. I was so mad about this. I am going to go ahead and play this, and then we'll come back on the other side. You guys tell me what you think.
It's trespassing. Pardon? I don't understand what the holdup is. It's trespassing. What do you mean what the holdup is? This is it's an arraignment, right? Or a preliminary exam? No. You're not charged with a felony, so it's not a preliminary examination. Right. You were arraigned in this on July 24th. Mm-hmm. They set this date. Your attorney hasn't been able to talk to you about the cases at all. Okay. So I'm trying to I can set it for 2 weeks out. Yeah. But the problem. I'm tired of the state. I'm ready to leave this state as soon as possible. It's trespassing. I could technically leave and you guys could issue a warrant as long as I don't return. You guys kiss my ass. You know what? No. I'm going to tell you what. You don't come in here. You don't. Fuck you. Okay. That's contempt. That's 93. Keep going. Fuck you. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's 693s consecutive.
This judge just gave him over a year, 18 months in prison.
Wow.
18 months in prison. You can't give somebody 18 months in prison without a trial.
So they may reduce it. I'm sure they're gonna reduce that, but he gonna spend some time in jail. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't go to jail for 18 months without a trial, can you?
Oh my goodness.
18 months. He got 18 months. How are you going to tell a judge F you 6 times?
Oh my gosh.
And he gave him 93 days in jail per offense. Can you do that? Can you do that? Should you do that? That contempt of court. I know, Stony Mac. I know it's contempt of court, but Jesus.
The real criminals in the courtroom just shaking their head like, bro.
After a while, his attorney started screaming, "No, stop." She was trying to hold him back.
Yeah.
He said that's.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, buddy, man. That guy had to be a biker. I'm thinking this guy's a biker. He had to be. I don't understand what the holdup is. What do you mean?
It's an arraignment, right?
It's an arraignment,
preliminary exam.
He gonna tell the judge to kiss his
You're not
ass.
charged with a felony, so it's not a preliminary examination. Right. You were
arraigned
in this on July 24th. Mm-hmm. They set this date. Your attorney hasn't been able to talk to you about the cases at all. Okay. Yeah. So I'm trying to give. Yeah. I can set it for 2 weeks out. Yeah. But the problem. I'm tired of the state. I'm ready to leave this state.
I'm tired. Okay.
As soon as possible. It's trespassing. I could technically leave and you guys could issue a warrant as long as I don't return. You guys kiss my ass. This is
You know what? No. I'll tell you what. You don't come in here.
Right when he was ahead.
Okay. That's contempt. That's 93. Keep going. Fuck you. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's another 93. That's 693s consecutive.
Now you can see the bailiffs carrying him, taking him out. I think they're gonna flip back to the bailiffs taking him out. Okay, I saw one where the bailiffs were taking him out, and man, you got 18 months in jail in 30 seconds. It must have felt good to say all those FUs to the judge, but that was crazy, man. That was crazy.
Wow.
I personally don't think anyone should have that kind of power. No one should have that kind of power over anyone in the world. You should not have enough power where you can just. So I looked it up. It said the max time you could give somebody is 6 months. That without a trial. So that 18 months that he got, there's going to be a trial, I think. I think
sure
there has to be a trial for him. But I asked what happened to the McDougals. Now, you might not remember the McDougals.
the name sounds familiar.
McDougals got brought into the trial against Bill Clinton. Actually, it was Whitewater. They were accused of doing a whole bunch of illegal stuff, and the Republicans wanted to tie the Democratic president, Bill Clinton, and Hillary Clinton into these illegal land deals. And so they had questioned the McDougals, Mr. and Mrs. McDougall, about whether or not they were involved with the Clintons or whatever. And the McDougals refused to answer any questions. So they put them in jail for contempt of court, at least Susan McDougall, I think that was her name. 18 months she went to prison. 18 months. And I asked Super Grok, I was like, if the max time you can give someone is 6 months, how did she go to jail for 18 months? Her husband actually died in prison. He got a 3-year sentence and died of a heart attack in prison. This is that very ugly politics shit you never want to get in the middle of. You know what I mean? And Google said, when it's a federal case and you refuse to testify, they can hold you until the end of the session of the grand jury, and grand juries their session is 18 months long. So 18 months without a trial, she was put in prison. It seems anti-American, but it is what happened. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Pocono Ken says, don't fight battles you absolutely cannot win. No, I disagree. There was a Jewish city way back when the Jewish people were fighting the Philistines and stuff like that. And they were about to be taken, I think, by Rome. Might have been Rome was going to take the city or whatever. And this was a battle that they absolutely could not win. And everybody in the city, the night before they were about to be taken by siege, everybody committed suicide. Everybody, the whole city. And so they came to a city to rape and pillage and all this kind of stuff. And there was nothing but smoke and embers. And so sometimes you do fight a battle you can't win. One of my club brothers explained it as one time he was facing, we were having some trouble with a major 1% motorcycle club. And he famously said in the meeting, he said, you know what? You guys are going to push us and we're going to start a battle we cannot win. But after we lose that battle, you'll never have any more credibility in the city ever again. Because what everybody's going to ask you is how the little bitty ass, sorry, can't hardly fight Black Sabbath put them black eyes on your ass, even though you won, your credibility will be shot. And we saw that in the Ukraine. So even though Russia may win, they have lost 1 million+ foot soldiers. What big army thinks that they're bad now? Like, who's afraid of them? They have shown their incompetence in battle. Sometimes you fight a battle you can't win because you will destroy your enemy even in your loss. Not so in that court case, however. That judge is going to win that. My cousin Andy got 5 years for beating his staff sergeant up for spitting on him while yelling, "Tell me that ain't crazy." Oh no, you're not getting ready to beat you're not getting ready to beat your staff sergeant up in the Navy. I did that. I am probably the only person you know who punched an officer in the Navy, and I did not go to court martial for that. And I just only give that to the submarine force because the submarine force was tough, and you had to hold your own down there. If I had been in the surface Navy, I would have been out of here. And but in the submarine Navy, everybody was expected to hold their own, and the officer, thank God, I thank God in heaven. If you're still alive, thank you for not destroying my career.
Thank you very much. That's really nice.
It could have been over.
Yeah, that was rare.
Because I knocked that ass right on down for disrespecting me. Huh? But I was young. I was a young, dumb kid. I was young and dumb, and they knew it. But you know something? A lot of it is your job if you are dependable. And I was a dependable sailor. So they elected to punish me on board the submarine, which was probably far worse than probably far worse than a court martial. How they did me for the next several months, it was pretty ugly. I got to bring my friend, my shipmate Solo on to tell the story of when I knocked that officer's ass right on down. He was the XO of the submarine. Hey, he put his hands on me first. But they said my reaction was an overreaction. You know, you can always overreact. You're only supposed to act up into the level of force you get. And of course, I took the opportunity to act a damn fool. I didn't do it in the Navy, but I did do it to an O-type. Yeah, you were a Marine, weren't you? So, okay, H-Town Loki done knocked a mofo out too. We have that going on.
I know it happens all the time.
Thank you for your service, says my bro here on TikTok. I did 11 years active duty in the Army. Thank you for your service, bro.
Thank you for your service.
Appreciate you. Shout out Black Dragon from Ruthless MC, Connecticut. Hey, shout out to you guys on TikTok. So anyway, that I just don't believe that a judge should be able to put you in jail without this contempt of court thing, even 30 days to take your liberty because I'm pissed off. I had a girlfriend, Tia, that went to court, and she almost got arrested because she wore a blouse and no bra, and I guess it was cold. Her nipples were poking out, and the judge ordered her out of the courtroom to go get some more.
She was a distraction to him.
To him, like, dude, get your mind out of the gutter. That's your mind. Get your mind out of the gutter.
He knew what he was doing, and he knew what he was doing.
I didn't know you could put somebody out of court for having a sheer blouse on or whatever. H-Town Loki was in the Army. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to call you. What if I called myself White Dragon? Then we would call you White Dragon, John. Everybody wants to come on with this racial stuff.
Is there a such thing as a white dragon in karate? Is there a such thing as a white dragon in karate?
Yes. Their dragons have so many different. Yes, I know many white dragons. Black Dragon was not a name I gave myself, by the way. Black Dragon was given to me when I was fighting overseas, and they said I fought like a black dragon. That's how I got that name from my martial arts world. But I could have been like, why don't you just call me White Dragon? Why don't you just do, like, oh my God, man. Last story, this contemptuous F-U-C-K here, this dirtbag guy here. He's been attacking clubs lately. He got thrown out of his club. He says he left for family reasons. But he was in one of the baddest 1% clubs in the country. He managed to some kind of way convince them to give him a shot. It didn't last. But if you want to kick somebody out of your club, if you want to go after somebody in your own motorcycle club and you don't have the balls to do it yourself, what you do is you leak some paperwork over to this guy and he'll do it for you. It doesn't have to be real paperwork. It doesn't even have to be true paperwork. It certainly was the case in my club. They were like, we want to. National president was in a meeting. I know this because I've heard it from the people that were in the meeting. We got a problem. We need to get Black Dragon out of here. Now, he's got a huge following on social media. So it's a good possibility that it's if we go after him, he could make us look bad on social media. So some guy came up, a guy in the group came up with this idea. I'm told it was hardcore, but it could have been old school or any of those pieces of shit. It could have been devil. Somebody came up with the idea. Tell you what, let's go after him first. We'll go after him on social media. We'll destroy his credibility, and then we'll tell everybody he's out bad, and then his whole social media channel will shut down. He can't come after us because we went after him first. We'll win. We got him.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
He won't get what he needs to bust. Well, some of the guys that were against that, they were like, bro, going after Black Dragon on social media, that's where he exists. That's where his that's where he's strong. That'd be like attacking a rabbit in a briar patch. You guys might get on one or two shows, but this guy's got his own show. He can lambaste your ass for the next year, 2 or 3, which is exactly what I'm doing.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
Somebody's like, Black Dragon, why don't you let it go? I said no. I'm not letting it go. It's not my narrative, Kev HB. That's not my narrative. It's what I've been told. I was told by the people who were in the meeting saying, no, don't do that. Don't fight Black Dragon like that. Don't go on social media and do that. Let's get him first. Well, you know what? That's what I was told. If there's a different story, you're welcome, club brother, to come on and talk about it. I give everybody 2 sides of the story. So they came on and they did that. And the person that they used to do that to me with this fake ass paperwork. And so this paperwork, this is not a narrative. This paperwork that they sent him was supposed to be my charges. I was never presented with those charges. I was never sent those goddamn charges. And it had all this stuff redacted and blacked out like it was from the CIA or something, like it was a top secret security briefing. Why were you blacking shit out? If you're going to send this stuff to a social media creator, why not send it all? Why black out anything? This is against MC protocol. You don't do, this is not a narrative. This was against MC protocol. You don't take out a club brother on national television. I have never said anything negative about my motorcycle club up until the day they did that. And that was during the good, the bad, or whatever. I never did anything but proclaim the name of the nation like it was a god. But who do you get? Who do you get to do this kind of this stuff? Big Cell and this piece of garbage right here. And I look at the stuff that he does, and the biggest reason I don't believe it is because my own club brothers use this bastard to break the news. I didn't even get a call, Kev HB, from my own club telling me, hey, Black Dragon, we put you out
very
bad.
much. That's really nice.
I didn't even get that call. I didn't get that respect. I didn't get that notification. I didn't get that call. I didn't get that respect. I didn't get that brotherhood. I didn't get that manhood. I didn't get that manly response from people I brought in, I trained, I taught, I treated like a brother. I helped expand their clubs. They called me day and night for 8-9 years, night a day, 24 hours a day. I spent money, I spent blood, I spent tears. I was threatened. I was in meetings with 1%ers threatening to knock my head till the white meat showed. I went through all kinds of hell. I could have at least got a phone call. You know how I found out that I was supposedly kicked out of my club bad with no fucking trial? This piece of shit. This guy right here. This is the guy. In a video much like this, sitting in front of some paperwork, some fake ass paperwork, the paperwork he had was a Word document. A Word document is not paperwork. I can make a Word document. So this is why I just don't have any credibility in what this guy says. Now, in this case, he actually happens to be sitting in front of what could conceivably be real paperwork, except that he never takes the time to go into the paperwork. He just flashes shit up behind his head and stuff. And
that's predators who prey on women and children. Carl Eugene Smith Jr., come on down, you fucking piece of shit.
This is very interesting. So if you look at this right here, just this piece right here, this is not paperwork. I mean, where is the letterhead and all this kind of stuff? I don't know. I don't know.
Let's
if
have
can
a
be
little
trusted.
chat about the two girls that you assaulted in the same night. Oh, you don't want to talk about it? That's okay. I have the whole news stories.
Well, let's see them. Put them up. Put the news stories up. Put the links to them. Any of that kind of stuff. You know, stuff that a real person that's reporting something would do.
All of them.
But
also have your offender registry.
Okay, yeah. What is the real story? Anyway, this is against a member of the Outcast Motorcycle Club. I would say this, man. I would look at this shit with a fine-tooth comb. What I wouldn't do is attack my club brother or jump on my club brother or even question what my club brother this guy does this, especially if you're an African American.
Thank you very much. That's really
He has a certain hate for us. And I'm not saying that this is not real or not. I haven't checked it out, but I absolutely will be. I'm not saying if it's not real or not. I'm just saying that this is not a credible force of information right here. And the reason I can say that is I have personally dealt with him, and I know he lied about me. He didn't cover the facts thoroughly, and he didn't ask me a damn thing. Didn't ask me nothing. He could have called. But that's because he didn't like me. I did a video where I was questioning some of his tactics. I wasn't trying to be mean to the guy, but you're not even in a motorcycle club. Why are you so focused on motorcycle clubs? Lately, he's been going after a lot of people. Somebody said he's been on a roll lately. That's because he's no longer in his club. And so the same thing has happened to him that he's done to so many other people. Only when I found out he was not in his club, I didn't come on social media to do to him what he did to me. didn't give really much of a damn about him to do so. But he sure did make a video about how I called his boss.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
Black Dragon called my boss. Black Dragon called my boss and told on me. Bro, I would have called your boss like 2 years ago when it happened. Oh, no, that's right. You weren't in a club then. I've heard you say that you held BSMC in high views and you've used the word like God as you just did now. I understand you've given your all to a club, but do you believe in the one true God? Oh, come on. Let's not do this today. Yes, I believe in God. That sucks how they did you. Enforcer told me to my face. No wondering. Now wondering why. No, they didn't tell me to my face. They did it in the most asinine, cold-blooded, dirty, backstabbing ass way. He looks like an idiot with the face tattoos. That doesn't make you look like a badass. Oh, the face tattoos mean, if I'm correct, something like all cops are bastards, something like that. Or some. It's a slight to cops, and he hates cops. So any cop that he encounters on the highway or whatever that knows what that means would tell you that that would see that, would look at him and be like, now this cop has a decision to make. Do I beat the shit out of this guy or do I let him go? Like every cop that he will come into face to face with would see this, and those that know what it means. And I think personally, it's a trap. Like he knows you might beat him down, and he's hoping that you see that on his face so that you will, so that he can sue your ass. Because I know that that's how he's going to handle it. Now, to my club brother, Kev HB, and I love you too. You say, besides, you would never stand for a trial. I love you, Dragon, still the narrative, but we've had this conversation. You say that I would never stand for a trial. I was never, I will never stand for a trial. What, baby?
You can't argue. I mean, you can't have a conversation like that with a person who is in good standing with the circle or environment that he doesn't have the same. So he's one. Why don't you forget about it? Why don't you? And I love Kev. They want us to forget about slavery. I'm not forgetting shit. You didn't go through that. You didn't have. We don't really go on this set now because of some of the things that transpired from that whole situation. But anyway,
let me address this, baby, because this is an MC protocol. I use everything as a teaching moment. So we're going to teach right here. I'm going to teach you the right way to do this, Kev, in case you ever do this to anybody else. Even if I would not ever stand trial, even if I was never going to stand trial, you still must present a person with the charges. You must present a person with a trial date, and you must present a person with a day to stand trial. If that person does not come to trial, then they have a trial with them not being there. What you lose is the opportunity to defend yourself.
Right.
But you still have a trial. You still present your evidence, and they still must be found guilty. This is fair play in any society in the world. And this did not happen. So a person in our motorcycle club, the national president, made a decision that he did not have the legal standing according to our bylaws to make. He didn't have the authority to put anyone out of the Black Sabbath Nation. This has never happened in the 50-some-year-long history of the Black Sabbath Nation. He put 2 people out of the Black Sabbath Nation, myself and Hardcore. He did that to Hardcore at a meeting with the dominant motorcycle club in this city, In a meeting, he put the man out of the club, and that man got no trial. His name was Hardcore. Then the next day he comes and he puts the man back in the club and puts us at odds with that 1% nation that he gave his word to. And that 1% nation shut the Black Sabbath down in Atlanta, Georgia, and all of Georgia as a result of that unscrupulous bullshit. So you guys can keep running the narrative that Black Dragon wouldn't stand for trial. So we put him out. But there was never a trial, whether I was there or not. I never was presented with any charges. You know that. So say that right here, right now. Say, Black Dragon, we didn't give you any charges because we didn't believe you would accept them. We didn't believe you would take them. And we didn't believe that you would come to trial. So we decided not keep doing what I'm doing. I'm speaking the goddamn honest truth. So I'm glad you're on here. You're a senior member in the club. Say it right now. We had a trial for you, Black Dragon. And then if you did, send me the transcript and I'll get off this.
They're not going to do that. That's why you're wasting your time. Just like they're not going to come pick up all these hundreds of cuts you got sitting over here. I'm about to decorate the walls of the Dragon's Lair with them. They just sitting here. That's the conversation y'all need to have off of camera. So getting back to the brother from Outcast, because this white guy, Wrecking Ball Bob, I've heard his name. Wrecking Ball, I've heard him. I never actually saw him, and just to see him, you can look in this man's eyes, and brother, respectfully, he's depressed. He's going through something. Anybody that go after people with lies and deceit, you can't be happy from within. And I pray for him, because if I'm gonna get up on a platform, I want to teach. I want to spread love and peace, not destruct and tear down. I don't gain nothing from doing that. So clearly, like you're saying, let's get back to this.
So damn nice. You just
no,
so
like
nice.
you're saying, I want you to, because
can't take how nice you are sometimes. Black Dragon, have you ever heard of a civilian being no good or no contact with the club? Yes, Camp Media. I have heard of civilians being no good or no contact with the club, especially like reporters and stuff. The club will say no contact with that person. So it's not a lame thing if it has happened to you or someone you know through. This is something that does happen to civilians as well as club members. House of Pain, you didn't go through slavery either. No, but she did go through, and we have gone through the effects.
I didn't go through slavery, but my father tells me stories all the time about being a child and having to go pick cotton. He didn't pick it like the slaves did. Yeah, they got paid for it, but it's still the experience. That's something you can't take away from my history. People want to do that. It's just like being raped by your uncle, and people like, oh, that's Uncle Charles. He got a problem. No, go correct that motherfucker. But he touched another child in the family. You won't get away with doing certain things. And you have certain people that are in power and they abuse their power. Mm-hmm. It needs to be corrected, because these people are getting hurt out here. You got people who so he's spreading these lies, and if it's the truth, I'm sure Brother Fu and them will handle that. But why would you ruin somebody's life and their job and their livelihood over lies when they can destroy you over the truth? You ain't got shit going on. Anybody that go and watch him, I don't know what kind of people they are. Who would want to see somebody?
But the whole social media thing, Tia, the whole social media thing is that. The whole social media thing is that, and people love drama and they love that kind of things, and it is sad that people's lives and stuff are brought up. We cover news, and sometimes it hurts people, the news we cover. That's why we try to do it.
That's why I didn't want to do
the truth. What are they alleging you did that put you out bad, Black Dragon? It would be nice to have some real charges for them to give me the charges of what I did. They alleged that I tried to have a club brother killed is the last thing that I heard in that meeting that we went to that I was talking to you guys about earlier, where the national president put that guy out of the club. He was able to say, no, this is all Black Dragon's fault. And so that's what like that and some other things that had to do with that. Like it was really funny, man. Like I had the power to turn a 1% club on a brother when I could have just got after the guy myself. I mean, he walks on a cane. It wouldn't be very hard to beat him up. Of course, I was younger then. I'm old now. I don't think I can beat up anyone now. But it was all bullshit. And Jay, you said it right. A trial means people got to show receipts, and they weren't ever going to be able to show any receipts. Give me my trial now. Give it to me now. I'll take my trial. Matter of fact, let's do it on Black Dragon Biker TV. Since you guys like to go and get on people's networks, let's go do it on Hollywood Show. That's where you went.
They're not doing that.
Matter of fact, we can let Wrecking Ball Bob be the judge. I'll even let Wrecking Ball Bob be the judge. I'll even let him be the judge.
Well, they say
let's have my trial, and I'll let Wrecking Ball Bob be the judge. So, not what I said. That is, I no, I was not told. Who was I told by? Where are the receipts that I was told? Man, get the hell out of here. I don't mean to say it like that, Kev, because I do love you, but your mind is.
He always comes to their defense, but he's in good standing, and it's different when you're in good standing. I know it was bad, but it's okay. No, until your ass and your name is on the line, then you come talk to me. That's just somebody.
So he says, have a wonderful day. So yeah, of course, you're not going to come on here and do anything but throw the narrative. But hey, say the truth. You were told. When was I told? What date was I told? Where was the letter? Where was any of that stuff? I don't have any reason to lie. You guys have already tried to destroy my reputation. Where is the club now? If Black Dragon was the monster, then you guys should be 4 times bigger than when I had you. When
instead of people walking away and people losing, there's a few.
Join the ride. I teach the info. Cutting through Georgia on my way up tomorrow. Staying in Madison, Georgia overnight. Why don't you come down here to the Dragon's Lair? Jay, send it to me again because I probably don't have your name saved, and it would be so far deep, it would be hard for me to find it. Wrecking Ball Bob sometimes is pretty damn funny, honestly. I imagine he is. I mean, you don't have that many subscribers if you're not gregarious. Mr. Brooklyn said, yeah, he is kind of funny sometimes. Tia ain't effing around today, says A Physique. All those who touch a woman and kids need a bullet, not a trial. Get rid of them. That's true. They do, but everybody gets a trial because the rah-rah crowd will get a lot of people killed, and the rah-rah crowd has gotten a lot of innocent people killed. I know of stories of many black men who have been hung and by mobs and their genitalia cut off and all kinds of stuff behind accusations that they touched a woman or a child. So everybody gets a trial, Paul Holden. And if your fact, it's just like I say with the Black Sabbath, if your facts are true, then a trial is necessary. If your facts are true, they'll stand true through a trial. If your facts ain't true, you want to get somebody lynched and hung as soon as you can. And they come on, they monitor my podcast because they know that I might talk about their ass at any time, and they want to come in and throw this question mark up, but throw my charges up. Throw the minutes of my trial up. Throw that up. You can't throw that up because it didn't happen. So all you can do is just put out this thing. And so that's not love. You tell me you love me. If you love me, you'll treat me with love and honor and respect. I built that brand you're wearing on your back with blood, sweat, and tears. I built that after it was passed to me by the founder who built it, whom you don't respect. When was the last time you called the founder, Kev HB? When was the last time you talked to that full patch brother? When was the last time you called him and asked him how he was doing? He gave you everything you wear with great pride. He gave you a lifestyle to live. He gave you something to be proud of, something to hold up. He represented those colors for 55 or 60 years in the greatest way possible. He's never been arrested. He's never been drunk on the highway. He's never been in any mess. He's always, as the founder, represented this thing with absolute grace and poise and style. How does he become a no contact person? Because he loves Black Dragon? The fuck out of here, man. Annual North meets South Men's Ride this year, meeting in Maggie Valley on Saturday, August 8th, doing the Wheels Through Time Motorcycle Museum out there with the, is this Llama that you're with? Annual North meets South Men's Ride this year, meeting in Maggie Valley. I don't know where Maggie Valley is. Is that in Georgia or Alabama? On Saturday, August 8th, during Wheels Through Time Motorcycle Museum. And you know, my motorcycle is almost fixed. It should be fixed in the next day or so. I could almost maybe make that. Yeah, Black Dragon, you got the nail. I got the nail? Yeah, that's crazy. You got to come with receipts for an allegation like that. Yeah. Black Dragon, you hit it on the nail on the head before. Insane Wills is laughing. Hollywood comments too much, especially about Canada. I don't think he could point it out on the map. Don't be like that, No Grow. Yeah, BD, you ain't beating on no man with a cane that I can tell you. That ain't your character. It's not my character. Although I wanted to.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
Because the guy was really nasty and he really wrecked our club, and he's got people like me and Kev HB at each other's throats. And where is he now? He don't even have he don't even have no standing in the community, but everybody believes us. Kev HB, I was there. Nothing to do with my standing. My standing has nothing to do with that case. I was present on the phone, again, telling the World Club business is crazy work. It is crazy work. I didn't start it. You guys did. I didn't start it.
So you was quiet over here writing books when they put that
go
out.
to this mofo right here and tell him our club business. You did. You did that.
You sent him the bylaws.
You sent this guy and Big Cell our bylaws, Kev HB. You did that. You and the crew. I know you can't be on here talking about telling the World Club business is crazy work. You can't be saying that. I did not send Big Cell our bylaws. I did not sit on Insane Throttle while this mother effer read our bylaws out. I didn't send Wrecking Ball Bob our bylaws. I didn't send Wrecking Ball Bob charges on our brothers. You did that. Just like everybody in every club he's been lambasting over the past month or so. I promise you, I could almost promise you, that came from a piece of shit dirtbag out of those people's clubs. How does Wrecking Ball Bob have the facilities to do all these investigations on people? You want to get somebody out of your club? You want to embarrass them? They don't have a social media channel that they can fight back on like I do. You want to embarrass them? Go to Wrecking Ball Bob. He'll do it.
He's a cat's paw.
Go to Mikey. He'll eat anything. Go to Wrecking Ball Bob. He'll do it. He'll put him out dirty. He'll let the club throw the knife and the rock and hide its hands. Send all your paperwork to Wrecking Ball Bob. You want your bylaws read? You don't like the Iron Order anymore. They pissed you off. You don't have the balls to do it yourself? Send it to Wrecking Ball Bob. Every week, he'll go through the Iron Order's bylaws and try to make them look like shit. He'll do that every single week for 15 weeks till he gets done with them. You want to hurt people. You want to destroy people. You want to hurt reputations, but you want your hands hidden behind your back. Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club Nation. Go to Wrecking Ball Bob.
Thank you very much.
You guys set the standard. You set the standard, Kev HB. You and your brothers, y'all set the standard for how clubs destroy people in their clubs that they're afraid of. They can't take on face to face. They can't take on a phone. They can't bring to a trial. They can't look at them like men and handle them like men. You set the standard because you were the first suckers to ever do that shit.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
You created Wrecking Ball Bob. Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club created Wrecking Ball Bob and Big Cell.
Thank you very much. That's really
Y'all did it. And say you didn't. Say you didn't. Say you weren't the first motorcycle club in the world to put a club brother on trial on social media. It's a disgusting. Again, telling the world club business is crazy work. It is. Because we could have handled this all in-house. Even then, I would have been, even to this day, talking about how great the club was. I challenge you to go back. I challenge you to go back through my 10 years and find anything negative I said before October when this guy came out with this stuff, this salacious shit about me, that you, old school, hardcore, and ride or die, and maybe even Freezy, y'all all came up with this in y'all so-called meetings. I might not have it exactly the way I might be a little off.
Thank you very much. That's really
I might not have it exactly. I might not have it exactly how you guys did it. Maybe not exactly. I wasn't in those meetings. I got a lot of it sent to me via audio. Your own people were recording you. Your own people. Like the last shit that Freezy said about me a few months ago. I got those recordings. I haven't played them. So, yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of faithful people still in
you know,
that club.
Kevin HB, I'm not saying you monitor it for that reason, but every time I manage to talk about the club, somebody comes on, mostly from hidden accounts. I know that's hardcore. I know how he gets down and tries to start an argument with me. It used to work. Until I realized who was doing it. You guys have a good day. I'm going riding. We lost 2 bikes in car accidents this week. Please pay attention. Ride safe. Get as much saddle time as you people can. Thank you, Nona Grow, out there in the world. I love you, man. See, and their lies the problem. You think it was your club. Well, it is my club. And it's everybody's club that is in it. Everybody will say my club. I love how you guys love to split fences on wordplay. You think it's your club. It is my club. I gave my whole life to it. It's Paul Perry's club. It's Kev HB's club. It's Kevin Ashmore. It's your club. It's all of our clubs that love it. I don't even know who you are, Kevin Ashmore. You got the Black Sabbath symbol up. Are you P. Cola Black Sabbath? Like, how the hell can you dare question me?
What's the solution?
You're a newbie. You just got your fucking patches a couple weeks ago.
Dragon.
How dare you question me? Like, the hell out of here. What? No, baby, don't. So, if you still have your prospects, call them Kev HB. God bless you, because the founders should be called by the prospects. Something that I put in place way back in the beginning. And if the prospects are still calling him, forgive me if I said that you didn't. But the club as a whole has not treated the founder correctly, and you know that, man. You know that. So stop. I don't know what you're talking about here, Nona Grow. They fixed that pedophile 3 times. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that something different? You guys talking? Reason why I said this is because I have a few of them nasty, cruel folks living 4 doors down from me, and they did their time in prison, but yet here they are doing the same things they got locked up for. Well, they need to be addressed, Paul. I understand what you're saying. Like, nobody here is on the side of anybody doing nefarious things to women and children. Of course not. But everybody should get a trial for the particular incident, not for what happened 100 years ago, but for the incident. I just believe in that. And the reason I believe in that is because I believe I was wronged. And that's why I'm so adamant about it. I believe I was wronged by my club. I believe it in my soul and my heart. And so I have a huge platform, 500,000 people that are just followers. And then we reach out to more than that, and we've sold thousands and thousands of books, #1 bestsellers, teaching MC protocol. And the founder of the Black Sabbath Nation told me this was a black eye, but not on you. This is a black eye on the culture. It was a black eye on the club. It was a black eye on how they treated you. But it is your job to tell folks and teach folks so this doesn't happen to as many people as it would if it hadn't happened to you. And so this was the worst thing that could have ever happened to me, because I was the voice of MC protocolness. How can the guy who proclaims to know all this stuff, how could this happen to him? But it didn't happen to me fairly. These people didn't treat me fair. Kev HB, that national president is gone. You got the shit on record. Have my trial. If I'm found guilty in a trial, I'll step down and hand all them colors back. The people are still around. That 1% motorcycle club you said that I set up, those people are still there. Let's call them to the trial to testify. You ain't gonna do that shit. You never have to remember the truth. You always have to remember your lies. That's true. This again. Llama, a great bunch of homies. Yes, come. Now I did, LO. Before it was someone else. Come on now. Now I did it. Well, you know what I mean. I mean you as a part of the club. Again, you understand. You're not.
Your number, he can call you.
You're not a non-intelligent person. You know, he could call me.
Your
Sending out club bylaws to a non-member is crazy. And this guy said, it's your club. You think it's your club. That's the problem. Man, shut the fuck. Spend some time in a motorcycle club. Hey, what up? Club brother Marcus. Mad Dog. Oh, I guess the word has gone out to you. I guess the word has gone out. He's blaming the club.
As it should.
I've learned no club equals freedom. Yeah, but I like to be tied down. Sorry about bringing up that. Just sickens me to see young kids having to deal with watching. Listen, Paul, if you are aware that these guys are down there doing the same thing 4 houses down as they were doing that got them caught up for atrocities against children, you have the responsibility to make sure that law enforcement knows about them. If you're calling every weekend, if you're calling every 2 days, to get them over there to make sure that nothing's happening. And speaking out about it, you don't have to apologize for that, for bringing that up, bro. That's what this show is for. Good stuff. What's up, Lavish T. Williams? What?
You better acknowledge my brother. You better acknowledge that, King. Honor and respect.
What's up, King? Honor and respect, man.
What's up, man? What's up, man? What's happening? Can you hear me clear?
Yeah.
No echo today?
Yeah, no echo. I don't hear an echo. Do you hear an echo?
All right, I'm just asking, you know, I got on. I don't know what you was talking about. I heard you whining and crying and bitching about something.
Whining and crying, that hurt. I mean, really? Whining and crying? Could it be?
I'm just saying, that's what I heard. I said,
oh, my God. You know, dang, boy. Okay, man. I was whining. I can whine. I got some wine in me. Don't think
he's just teaching and preaching. He's teaching and preaching.
Yeah,
is that what he's doing?
Nobody's gliding and riding like
a dragon spitting fire.
Hey, listen, nobody can glide and ride like them. Oh my goodness. No, soldier. What was the club? Soldiers, street soldiers. Yes, nobody's riding and gliding like the street soldiers, man. And I tell you what, Black Sabbath used to ride and glide like them. Black Sabbath used to ride and glide with the street soldiers as well as anybody. We was riding and gliding with every damn body out there, bro. And I'm sure there's still some chapters that are riding and gliding like no one can. Everything on social media now, people doing the cops and rivals favors with their posts. Nobody's doing the cops. Listen, the cops don't need social media, Pocono Ken, to figure out what y'all are up to. Y'all do it in public. I'm tired of this. Black Dragon, your MC Protocol show is telling the cops exactly what they need to know. Man. The cops are everywhere. When you guys go to your meetings, they got flock cameras taking all your license plates. The last thing they need is Black Dragon. The last thing they need to Black Dragon. I know I didn't. Yes, see how easily you could make the narrative. I mean, we can all make narratives. You guys made a narrative, club brother. You guys made a narrative, and you might not have been personally involved. Okay, so let me not. It was me this time, and before it was somebody else. It was the club. It's all you guys that still wear that cut that haven't afforded me any justice. By not affording me justice, you've laid down for it. It was like this one Jewish guy said, "Hey, when they came for the retarded people and the physically unfit people, we said nothing. When they came for the low-class Jewish people, we said nothing. When they came for the middle-class Jewish people, we said nothing." And you guys know I'm paraphrasing. When they came for us, there was nobody to say anything. By not saying anything, by not sticking up, by not reaching out for what is right, you are part of them. Now, you are ride or die. You are hardcore. You are the worst elements this motorcycle club has ever produced. It's up to you to make shit right. You're a high-ranking member. Oh, all I care about is the Wichita chapter. Well, then, bro, then you ain't a national member. That's why y'all ain't got a national president no more. You took a nation and broke it down into a hodgepodge of little fiefdoms. It's disgusting. It's disgusting what you guys have done.
I'm gonna have to get you, man. We're gonna have to get you into counseling, man. You know, because I know this story like it's like almost repeated in my head. Like I know what he's about to say, like why he's talking. I know the words that's traveling along with.
We
gotta get you. You got internal hurt, man. You got internal.
I absolutely do. How do I not have internal hurt?
We gotta get you an intervention, man.
Is internal hurt wrong? Get the hell out of here.
No, it's not wrong.
I've seen some shit going. Listen, I've seen some shit go on with you. You got some internal hurt coming.
I got some coming.
You better.
My attitude is totally different to yours.
We'll see.
I'm trying to tell you.
We'll see.
Listen, one thing about Lavish T. Williams, man.
Okay, I hear you.
Say, hey, man, the hell with him, and I want to keep it moving. I want to be like, oh, yeah. Well, I'm going over here to have fun. Let me know what they said, and then I want to laugh about it.
All right, National. All right, National.
I'm just
why involve another club, Kevin? Because you guys involve the other club. You put it in the writings. You put it in the charges that Wrecking Ball Bob showed.
I don't know how the show started today, man, but they must be on you today,
What's
Dragon.
up, brother? What's good, Dragon? Sniper checking in. What's
They
up,
on them
brother?
today.
What's up, Sniper?
Man. Hey, P, I came here and he was getting
Boy, my club brothers are on the show, man. That is amazing.
I do want to say that I am so proud of my brothers and sisters who went down to Arkansas. Y'all showed up and showed the hell out. I've been watching videos. You guys had so much fun. I didn't hear nothing bad. And y'all went down there and spent some money.
You talking about the Black Sabbath?
I'm talking about the brothers and sisters who made it to the roundup.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. All the people that made it to the roundup, all the brothers and sisters that made it to the roundup. Yeah. I was in a proper MC before going association. The outlaw MC have more rules, structure, and regulations than the Quran and the Bible and the Torah combined. Wow, that's funny. Not Black Dragon. I mean, idiots posting dirt. Lavish coming in hot. Yes.
Oh man, I'm just saying, wow, what did I walk into today?
Lavish tell Black Dragon to finish his bike and come do our ride. Oh wow, you're gonna put Lavish on me like that? Come on, man. Don't do that.
Get that motorcycle together.
No more biker news this morning. I guess just beating this dead horse again, Black Dragon. Yes, Brooklyn. I'm beating the dead horse. Listen, you guys act like dead horses can't be beaten. Shit, you can beat a dead horse. You're not gonna get much out of it, but it feels good to beat on it a little.
Man, one thing I want to say, man, and this is all in all fairness and all this, because everybody got ups and downs in their clubs. Me personally, I'm just not gonna speak on my clubs to the world, man. I'm not
either.
I would bad, man. I would just kind of keep that in.
I wouldn't have either if they hadn't spoke on me first. But don't punch me and don't expect me to punch your ass the fuck back. And I'm gonna keep punching. I'm gonna keep punching. And say what, baby?
Let them pay let them figure about it. But I wouldn't utilize this time, this little short time. You were supposed to be teaching us a lesson, and then we got off because they started attacking. But this is a teaching moment, so use your experience to teach.
People gonna talk about whatever, man. And you gotta have tough skin. I mean, I use me in my life right now. I'm a public official, right? And everybody's not gonna like you for whatever reason. And every week I have to sit in front of the freaking city, and you're going to have these number of people that's going to always attack you. And I sit there and I just, all right, thanks. Next speaker. I have nothing to say. It's just,
they attack you there, even there?
Yeah. I mean, again, you got, it's like Republicans and Democrats. They're not going to see eye to eye. Religious groups, you're not going to see eye to eye. People are going to have something to say. Even your friends, you're going to have friends that's going to say Harley or Indian, Chevy or Ford. Everything doesn't require a response. I mean, and that's the Lavish. That's me. I don't give people energy, and that's could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. I know I piss more people off because I don't give them energy because I just don't have it to give. And y'all go ahead and keep all that stuff. Say what you like and you keep on watering the flower. I'm that flower that you keep watering when you put bad press out about me. As long as I stay relevant, it's less work for me to do, good or bad. I just take it and run with it. Right. I am a vice national in my club. You've been a national in your club. I'm just not gonna even speak on club stuff, man, to the world constantly. I mean, I get it that you got it off your chest. I got it that things
No,
bother
it's
you.
more than that for me. It's teaching. I teach, and this is a teaching lesson. And the founder of the Black Sabbath Nation told me to stay on this and keep teaching. So that's what I'm going to do. Regardless of whether you agree or disagree, you know, I got you, Lavish. I love you, but we can agree to disagree.
Yeah, we can. I'm gonna keep it gangster.
When it comes to, I'm gonna
keep it street, man. I would just keep it
gangster too. I'm not from the streets, so
I would just stay silent on things of that nature, man. Because you know, just like a family argument, man, you have your good and your bad. It's just like
don't bring the family argument out into the public, and I won't bring it out into the public. You brought it out into the public. You try to destroy my name. I gotta fight back in the public. My mama used to say, "Where you show your ass is where I get it." So if you show your ass, huh?
Did she take you back to the store? Sometimes you got you out the store, and then you got to go home to something bigger. It didn't mean that you got to take. Listen, we're gonna go back down here to the market, and that's where you showed out. And I'm gonna have to reinstate this whooping.
No, my mama would whoop my ass right there in the store. You show your ass in church, I'm gonna get your ass in church. Where you show your ass is where I get it. You showed your ass on social media, that's where we got it. Hey, Lavish. For a second, let's go here. I saw this on you.
I like it, man. Let's go ahead.
I'll change the subject just for a minute because I had brought this up. And we can go back to the subject. I love it. This is you. This is you at National National Night Out. What is this? Like, we can't play the music, but look at this. They got the children singing. This is you, Lavish. Guy giving a haircut out there in this National Night Out. This is put out by the police department. I remember this guy. Is that the chief of police or something? I saw you with that guy before.
Yeah, that's the chief of police.
And so you know the chief of police. Look at that. Lavish with the chief of police and everything. Lavish is a real politician, man. Look at this, man. Was that a Tuskegee Airman?
Yeah.
Was that a Tuskegee Airman?
That's the actual Tuskegee Airman. He's 93 years old.
Yeah, there ain't many of those guys left.
Yep, he's 93. He's still moving. He's still driving, and he's still at the airport hangar.
Oh my God! You know, I had the benefit of knowing a Tuskegee Airman. I dated his daughter for many years, and they were the people that got me into RVing. He died about 15 years ago. He was a Tuskegee Airman, and I had the benefit of being part of his family for probably 10 years. Wow, man. Who is this?
Someone from the community.
Okay. And who is this?
Someone from the community. I could tell you, but you wouldn't know. I mean, I'm just saying.
They got these fake motorcycle cars.
These are community people.
Look, they're doing stuff for the children. They got a massage person out there. I normally like my massages. The ones I get are not particularly. I like the women in bikinis and stuff that do my massages. This one wouldn't work for me, but I get it. I see it. They got the helicopter out there. They got everything. Detroit police helicopter. Oh, look at you, Lavish. Wow, man. Our boy Lavish doing big things. This is a big event here for the city that they're doing. Got clowns and everything with motorcycle glasses on. Oh, that's a llama. They got a real llama there.
Yeah.
Wow. And a donkey right there. And they got goats.
They brung you out.
Citywide Tuesday night, August the 4th. So that was last night. It was visit your local precinct for free food, entertainment resources, and more. Join in the fun with law enforcement and the community. 2nd, 5th, 9th. That's your precinct, the second one.
No,
3rd,
the
6th,
12th is my precinct. The 12th, the 2nd, the 10th, and the 8th.
Oh, I didn't know you had more than just District 2. Forgive me.
Those precincts are within District 2.
Are within District 2. I got you. Okay. Look at that, man. Good shit, man. Good stuff from Lavish T.
Thank
Williams.
you very much. That's really
Look, we are gonna always be proud of you, man. no matter what you're doing out there, we, myself and Tia, we are going to always be proud of you.
As long as he's doing positive things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tia,
I'm
put
doing,
that
I'm, doing,
caveat on
I'm
your
doing
hand.
positive. I'm doing positive things. So listen, Lavish T. Williams. I do great things outside of being a biker. Now let's rewind. And let's get back to when I jumped on here. All that whining you was doing. Let's get back to that. So again, you just seen this video, right? You got this biker out here, vice national of a motorcycle club. You don't think I get scrutiny from people that be like, he the police. He this. Do you think that I really care what people be talking? I sit back and laugh with them. Some of them I say, yeah, I am. I agree with it. Can't nobody knock me off my square.
Oh, that was that magic talk. I understand.
Well, can nobody knock me off my square? That's all I'm saying. So sometimes
I understood where that went. I understood that.
You know,
I'm not a Mason, but I felt that too. So,
can't nobody knock me off my square either, even though I don't have a square. You can't knock me off of it.
No, I'm just saying you can't throw me off by, people are gonna have their own opinions, man. I'm not gonna entertain them. I think you give too much energy on it, unless you just personally just want to. Now that's a difference. If you just personally just choose to, then that's one thing. But somebody throwing you off and hitting a button and you react on it, man, y'all can have all that. I'm cool.
No, it doesn't press my buttons anymore. This was supposed to be a story about this guy and the very negative things that he does to people in the biker world, and this Wrecking Ball Bob guy. But to tell the Wrecking Ball Bob story, it is I'm part and parcel to the story, and the story happened because of what my club did to me. And so when I was telling that part of the story, it's an embarrassing black eye on the club. So of course, the members come in and say, "Oh no, that's your narrative." But that's not my narrative. That's what happened. You can go back and look at the video. It was out there, and for whatever reason you may say you did it, you did it. You did that thing. And so it's not me whining and everything. I'm telling the story.
When I was
when you come on here and
I had that same conversation. Hold on, when I had that. What you just said, when I was a teenager, me and a couple of the friends of mine, associates, they said that you did it. You done it. You did. I'm like, yeah, I did. It felt great too. That went over your head.
No,
do it.
Did not go over my head. I was just waiting for the punchline.
We done it. You did it. I done it. I did it.
Yeah, but I didn't do that. So I did not do those things, and it was nefarious because it went to attack my character, and also it did everything it was supposed to do. I had a whole bunch of people that watched me and bought my books and everything, and these people came online and said everything about this man is a lie, and that cost me. It cost my reputation. It cost me reputational points. It cost me money. It cost me finances. This is what my club intended to do to me. I know that from people that attended those meetings. They said this is what they were out to try to destroy me, my own club brothers. So I know it hurts people's feelings to hear it. And why do I talk about it? I talk about it because it can happen to you, or you, or you, or you. And I saw things. We can talk about some things I've seen. And so just because you're a gregarious guy, well, you know something, Lavish? You're a gregarious guy and you can take things that other people can't take. But people were writing me and calling me and asking me for years, how do I deal with this? My club has attacked me. How do I deal with this? How do I handle this? And because I had never gone through it personally, I sounded like a little uneducated neophyte. Oh, well, you got to just keep fighting, man. Doing stuff like rah-rah.
No, I wanted you to say, I thought you was going to say something else when you said you sounded like a little. That what?
I thought he was too.
What did you think I was going to say? Lavish.
I'm not going to say what it was, but I just it was just gonna flow, and I thought that you was gonna say what you sounded like. When you said you sounded like a little, I was waiting, but
no. So I use it as a teaching method. When people, you're not fixing to. H-Town Loki says he understands about beating a dead horse. He said, if you punch me, I'm going to continue to punch you back. I don't give a damn what. And I agree with that. He says, I have to say I agree with the beating the dead horse part. Don't get hit and not expect to hit back. But at what point do I stop giving my most valuable asset, which is my time? Well, this is my time. It is a valuable asset, and I get paid for it. I'm getting paid sitting here right now. So it's not like I'm giving time to something that's not paying my bills. Every second somebody's watching on here, I get paid a little bit more. So I'm actually not wasting my time. I'm actually having a good time with it. And I'll be my book, Betrayal and Brotherhood, is coming out very soon, and I'll continue to get paid for it. And I'm going to name the people that disrespected and lied on me and did all those things, and they will live in history. My even past when we're all dead and gone. Now, what they can do is make it right.
See, and then I'm the guy on the flip side. I'm the guy that when you write a book and you write about me, you don't fulfill my day and my moment. Because I'm forever somewhere spoke upon.
Forever.
I'm
forever.
Like
just
that.
like,
I think about
like
stuff
Judas.
Like
Just like Judas of Nazareth will be spoken about forever. Right. Just like Benedict Arnold will be spoken about forever. Yeah. Yeah. Just like Hitler will be spoken about forever. There's some spoken abouts forever you might not want.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, y'all been on here for 2 hours? God, oh. Jeez. That's
time to go.
For me to recap. Somebody out there recap the show for me because I'm not about to rewatch this.
Yeah, you're gonna rewatch the whole thing.
No, man, I done had enough, man. I done came in on you ranting and raving and venting and defending yourself. Listen,
well, you know, one thing is for sure, we can't minimize other people's pain and what they went through, and it's a blessing to be able to tell your side of the story. And like I said, just put it in your books, because it's an experience. People get paid to hear about people's experiences. I get tired of you talking about them. You know I do. You know I do, and I'm like lavish, like they just no love from me. But I understand that you went through something traumatic, and you deserve.
What's wrong with your phone? Why does it keep going out? Is someone calling you or something, Tia?
I'm sure Black Dragon probably goes to the VA and tell people. When you at the VA, do you share these stories with people, even though they might not have no idea what you're talking about? Do you be like, I just wanted to let you guys know that you stepped and spoke bad about me, and the people at the VA like, what are you talking about?
Muzzleplex says Black Dragon got time for all the bullshit, and he right about that right there.
Oh man.
Hey, I don't know, maybe it's a character flaw, but hey, don't bite me. Don't tread on me. I'll bite back. That's what the revolutionary flag said. I'm with that. Don't tread on me. That's what the Minutemen said. Don't tread on me. I'm a snake laying in the grass. If you step on me, I'm gonna bite your ass over and over again. I saw your short. You got your garage clean. Did you get your bike running? Yeah, I got my bike running. Matter of fact, I'll put that short up today where you can see my bike running. Damn, Black Dragon gonna get people on blast. So hopefully y'all didn't do Black Dragon wrong. Yeah, that's right, A Physique. All right, I'm gonna let you get out of here, young man.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and get out of here, man. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and finish.
Don't forget to plug your thing. Hey, listen, man, you need to get those people right at that hotel, man. They didn't do me right. Oh my goodness,
what you talking about?
At the host hotel, I had to cuss them people out and threaten to get Lavish T. Williams on their ass, bro. But anyway,
do that. Everything is all through the internet. I mean, like everything is all through the internet. So I don't know what you did not go through to get to it. It should have been short, plain, and simple.
It wasn't. I'll have to tell you about it. Anyway, you're out. Don't forget to plug. Oh, he's on the phone. All right. Okay, Tia, we'll let you go.
I pray that you and your brothers can come together on some type of agreement where you're satisfied and they're satisfied, and start the healing process, and hopefully everybody can get what they want, because you all are family, and nobody wins when the family feuds. Guys, have a great day. Happy hump day. We'll see you tomorrow.
All righty. Thank you so much. All right. It's your boy, Black Dragon. Hey, thanks for tuning in, guys. I wouldn't want to be on Tia's bad side. No, nobody does. Anyway, I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. We're going to get out of here with no commercials or anything, because we've been on so long. You guys just take it easy. Have a great night, and have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. And you guys take care. All right? Peace. Let me get rid of this. Hold on. That's got to go. And then here we go. All right. We're out.
Mr. So-called ride or die. He treated you like a son and you sold him out for a position. But now he's on a mission, and you'll be wishing you didn't make that bad decision. So you should've known better. But dudes like you never learned that you can't take away Black Dragon's respect because it's been earned. You put Black Dragon out bad with no trial. But men like him will fight to the end, while pretenders like you only last a little while. You try to put Black Dragon out bad with no trial, but you can't kill a legend.